Chosen One, what you've been doing lately has worked wonderfully. You won amazing. You might not have realized just how much progress you have made, but the universe has been watching, aligning, and responding to your every step. The energy you've been putting out has amplified, and your manifestations are becoming stronger by the day. You are stepping into a new reality where success, abundance, and recognition are not just possibilities, but inevitable outcomes of your inner work. Before we dive deeper, if you are truly the chosen one, this message is for you. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what you're about to hear could change everything. Because everything I am about to share is designed to uplift you, empower you, and remind you of who you truly are. If you're here, it's not by coincidence. You were meant to receive this message. And before we continue, I encourage you to type your warmest wishes in the comments below, along with the number 777. When you do this, you are not only setting powerful intentions for your life, but also sending energy into the universe that will return to you multiplied. The universe sees your intentions, hears your words, and moves mountains to bring them to life. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's dive deeper. The truth is, you are already winning. Even if you don't see the full picture yet, even if you feel like you're still in the middle of your journey, understand that every step you've taken has contributed to something much greater than you can currently comprehend. The shifts in your energy, the decisions you've made, the times you chose faith over fear, all of it has been working together to shape the reality you are stepping into. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. The universe has been aligning things in your favor, even in ways you may not yet see. Every moment of self-doubt that you overcame, every challenge that you faced head-on, every setback that you refused to let break you, it all added up to this moment. You have been moving in the right direction all along, and now the results are beginning to show. Sometimes people think that winning means an immediate, tangible reward. But real success, real transformation, starts beneath the surface. It starts in the energy you cultivate, in the beliefs you reinforce, in the small daily actions that accumulate over time. And what you've been doing lately? It's been nothing short of extraordinary. Think about the choices you've made recently. Maybe you walked away from something that no longer served you. Maybe you embraced a new opportunity despite fear whispering in your ear. Maybe you chose to believe in yourself even when no one else did. Whatever it was, those decisions created ripples, and those ripples are turning into waves of blessings coming your way. The universe rewards those who dare to trust in themselves, those who persist even when things seem uncertain, those who rise above negativity and focus on their higher calling. And that's exactly what you've been doing. You may have noticed small signs, synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, a shift in the way people respond to you. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The universe is communicating with you, sending signals that you are on the right path. But this is just the beginning. You are stepping into a season where your efforts will start paying off in bigger and more visible ways. The things you have been working on are about to take shape in ways you couldn't have imagined. Doors that once seemed closed will open effortlessly. People who once doubted you will see your success and wonder how you did it. The struggles that once felt heavy will transform into stepping stones for your greatest triumphs. You have been preparing for this moment, whether you knew it or not. Every lesson, every hardship, every moment of uncertainty was shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you to step into the reality you were meant to experience. Right now, I need you to recognize your power. You are not just anyone. You are the chosen one. You were meant for greatness, meant to rise above limitations, meant to break through barriers that others thought were impossible. And you've been doing exactly that. It's time to acknowledge how far you've come. Look back at where you were months or even years ago. Look at how much you've grown, how much you've learned, how much stronger you've become. You have outgrown old versions of yourself, old patterns, old fears. You have become someone who is ready for the next level. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is the time to embrace your success fully. You are not the person you used to be. You have evolved, you have ascended, and the universe is responding to that. So, as you move forward, keep this truth in your heart. You have already won. Everything you desire is already on its way to you. Stay in alignment. Keep believing in yourself. Keep trusting in the process. And most importantly, never underestimate the power of what you've already done. The world may not have recognized it yet, but the shift has already happened. The energy has already moved in your favor. You have already set things into motion that cannot be undone. Every step, every decision, every moment of faith. These have woven together a reality that is now unfolding before your eyes. What's happening now is not a coincidence. It is the direct result of everything you have been working toward, both consciously and unconsciously. You didn't just wish for it. You worked for it. You didn't just hope for a better future. You aligned yourself with it. You didn't wait for someone to come and save you. You became your own savior. That's why the universe is responding so powerfully to you right now. You have been tested. You have faced trials that would have broken many, but you refused to let them define you. The darkness tried to convince you that you were alone, that your efforts were in vain, that nothing was changing. But you held on. You kept going. You refused to give up on yourself. And because of that, the universe has no choice but to honor your resilience. You are no longer operating at the same frequency as before. That's why certain people, places, and situations no longer feel aligned. That's why you've been noticing shifts in your environment. It's not that things around you are suddenly changing. It's that you have changed. You have outgrown versions of yourself that once kept you small. You have stepped into an energy that demands recognition, respect, and reward. And now, the blessings are catching up to you. Have you noticed how things are beginning to align in ways that once seemed impossible? Have you seen how opportunities are finding you? How certain struggles have started to ease? How the right people are entering your life at just the right time? This is not luck. This is not random. This is the universe confirming that you have been doing the right work, that you have been walking the right path, that your patience and perseverance are being rewarded. There is a reason why you never gave up. There is a reason why, despite the hardships, you felt something inside you whispering, "Keep going." That voice was not your imagination. It was your intuition, your higher self, your divine guidance leading you toward this very moment. Because you were never meant to stay where you were. You were never meant to live a small life. You were never meant to be trapped in the same cycles of doubt and limitation. You were always meant to rise, to break through, to transcend. And that is exactly what is happening now. Right now, you may be feeling a mixture of emotions, excitement, anticipation, maybe even a bit of disbelief. That's normal. The human mind struggles to comprehend the magnitude of what's happening when the shift is this profound. But hear this clearly. You deserve everything that is coming your way. The abundance, the recognition, the success. It is not too much for you. It is not beyond your reach. You are not being given these blessings by accident. They were always meant for you. And now that you have done the inner work, now that you have elevated your energy to match the reality you desire, the universe is delivering what has been rightfully yours all along. You do not have to prove yourself anymore. You do not have to justify your worth. You do not have to explain why you are stepping into this new level. You earned this. Every silent battle, every sacrifice, every moment of choosing faith over fear, it all counted. And now, the results are speaking for themselves. You see, many people give up before the breakthrough. They let fear win. They let setbacks convince them that nothing is working. But not you. You pushed through. You kept believing. And because of that, you are standing in a place where most never reach. This is why things are shifting so quickly for you now. You might notice that people are starting to look at you differently. Some will admire you. Some will be inspired by you. And yes, some will feel intimidated by your transformation. But that is none of your concern. Your only job is to keep walking in your power, to keep stepping into your destiny, to keep embracing the reality you have created for yourself. Because you are unstoppable now. You have already proven to yourself what you are capable of. You have already defied the odds. You have already shown the universe that you are serious about your purpose. So there is only one thing left to do. Keep going. The momentum is building. The energy is undeniable. The doors that once seemed locked are flying open. You don't have to chase anything. What is meant for you is already on its way. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust the power that has been guiding you all along. Because, chosen one, what you've been doing lately has worked wonderfully. You won amazing. What's happening right now is only the beginning. The doors that are opening for you, they are leading to even bigger doors. The blessings you are receiving, they are just a preview of what's to come. The recognition, the success, the abundance. It is multiplying with every step you take. This is why you must remain aligned. Do not lower your energy to match the old version of yourself. Do not entertain thoughts of doubt or fear. Do not give in to distractions that could pull you away from your path. You are in a state of expansion, and the only thing that can slow you down now is if you start looking backward instead of forward. The people who doubted you, who didn't believe in you, who tried to make you question yourself, they are watching, and they are shocked. Because everything they said you couldn't do, you're doing it. Everything they said was impossible for you, you are proving them wrong. Every moment they dismissed you, underestimated you, or overlooked you, it no longer matters, because you have risen beyond their expectations. You no longer need validation from anyone. You do not need approval. You do not need permission. You are walking in your divine power, and the universe is clearing the way for you. This is why you are starting to feel different. The things that once triggered you, they don't affect you anymore. The situations that once drained you, you've moved past them. The habits and mindsets that once kept you stuck, you have released them. You have leveled up, and you are operating at a higher frequency now. And that is why everything is changing. The energy you send out is the energy you receive. And right now, the energy you are sending out is so powerful, so magnetic, that opportunities, connections, and blessings are flowing toward you effortlessly. You are attracting things that match your new vibration. You are drawing in experiences that align with the version of you that you have become. But here's the thing. This is not the peak of your journey. This is just the launch. Your potential is limitless. The universe is not just giving you a taste of success. It is showing you that this is just the beginning of an even greater reality. There are levels to this. And you? You are still ascending. So do not settle. Do not get comfortable. Do not pause out of fear of what's next. Instead, step forward boldly. Because you are unstoppable. Everything that is coming your way is a direct reflection of the work you have done. The manifestations, the breakthroughs, the opportunities, they are all yours. And this is only the beginning.